Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, question 5 is saying that over the past 40 years, the cost of computer chips has gone down. So how is this going to affect the market for computers, computer software, and typewriter? Okay, so here the red square here is our computer chips. So we have to identify the chip's relation with the following three items. Okay, so first let's take a look at this computer. So we can see that in order to run a computer, we have to install this chip inside of it. So computer and computer chips, they are like complements. You have to use one with another. So they are complements. And also, this CD here represents computer software. So we can see that the software in computer are also complements. So in order to run a computer smoothly, you need a chip to like memorize, like to store the memory of the computer, right? And you also need this software to run like lots of embedded function. So these are also complements to each other. But for the typewriter, we can see that typewriter is like a substitute for laptop or computers. Why is that? Because nowadays people are typing on their laptops or computers. No one is using typewriters because maybe they're slower or like they're not very efficient. So computers nowadays are substituting out typewriters in the market. So we can see that the computer chip is also a substitute for this typewriter. So now we know that, okay, these two items are complements to the chips, and then typewriter is like substitute. So if we further analyze the market, we know that when the cost of this computer chip, say the price of this computer chip goes down, so it makes the firm's cost for producing a computer goes down, right? So they can produce more and more computers. So we are not so sure about the price of the computer because we know that, okay, from the supplier's side they can produce more, but also consumers will demand more computers because of the higher quality of the chip. The computer is like running faster, so we are not sure about the price of computers, but we are for sure that the queue goes up because supply and demand both goes up, and because the software is like complement of the computer, so the quantity also goes up. But for the price, we are not sure. But for the typewriter, because now everyone is using the computer, we demand and also supply fewer typewriters. So what we are not very sure is the price of these three items, but we can know that if it's less pricier to produce a computer chip, people will buy more computers and more computer software, but fewer typewriters.